Everything is pretty straightforward. It's basically an open and shut case.
Listen, no case is an open and shut case. Just let me talk to him, okay?
Whatever.
I hear you're still not responding. We can get you a lawyer if you want, but we need to talk first. She's in critical condition. If you don't cooperate, you know what's going to happen. At the very least, it'll be an attempt to murder charge. Injuries indicate that she was hit hard on the head and probably on your kitchen faucet. Look, Vivek, I'm going to be honest with you. I have enough evidence on hand to charge you with first-degree assault, and the only reason why I haven't is because you have no priors. And all the neighbors seem to think that you're a nice guy. The honest, friendly type. So why don't you help us both out and tell me exactly what happened? Does that make a difference? Vivek, paramedics say that you may be experiencing the first signs of PTSD. And I can only imagine what must be going through your head right now, but if you don't speak up, I can't help you. I have at least one reason to start investigating this as an assault, not an accident. And I want to hear that from you. Instead, give me a reason why I should investigate this as an accident.
You don't have to try and find compassion for me, detective. I'll make it really easy for you. You can charge me with whatever you think I deserve. To me, my wife is dead, and I killed her. I'm not here to plead my innocence, because I'm not innocent.
That's for a jury of your peers to decide.
No one deserves a husband like me. Even if she recovers and she has it in her to forgive me, I think she should just move on without me.
What makes you say that?
I guess that's the one thing you want to find out from me, isn't it? Anger, actually rage. All of a sudden if I just got myself to close my eyes and take a deep breath, the same anger would just disappear. But instead it consumes the lives of my close ones. Before I can realize the unthinkable happens, it takes 2 minutes, but it destroys my life, my relationships. And after everything is done, I just look at them and stare at them innocently, expecting for their love to come back, just like a baby settling on its mother's breast and biting it and staring innocently without an inkling of the pain it caused. If mine were also innocents, they would have forgiven me. Mine is not innocence. It's arrogance. It's foolishness. That foolishness. I can neither ask them for their forgiveness or accept their rejection. I'm so unpredictable. I'm a slave to my anger. I'm a goddamn curse on myself. Goddamn curse on myself.
Calm down. It's not like you can't change that. There are doctors, therapies to help. Can you tell me exactly what happened today? Vivek, can you tell me what happened today?
Yesterday, when my wife said we were pregnant, I was so happy. We even celebrated. But none of that mattered this evening when I got angry. Now I'm actually worried about the kind of genes I'm gonna pass on to my kids. Will my kid be worried about hurting someone in his life all the time, like I do?
Well, it's not necessary that every trait be passed down to the kids.
I used to stand up to my dad when he got rough with my mother. He was an animal and I told him as much. I used to feel so proud when I got between my mother and dad. My mother, the very next day, she would act so normal in front of him, as if the previous night never happened. I used to think she was so stupid. Now I know. That she was just as much a mother to my dad as she was to me. People used to say that I was just like my dad. I didn't get it at that time, but now I realize I'm much worse.
Vivek, what happened today was a terrible tragedy. It never happened before and it might not happen again. So let's just focus on today.
No, it can happen again. Normal people like you have no idea what I go through. I actually live a double life. One moment I'm a normal human being, but the very next moment I become an animal when I get angry. I'm a stranger in my own body. I have no control over what this person can do.
You may be right, but every person has some problem or another.
Yeah, that's what I used to tell myself all the time. You know what? I'm done making excuses for myself.
Getting sucked into your guilt isn't going to help anything. So why don't we just focus on what we can?
I killed you, honey. I killed
Vivek,
you.
can you tell me what happened today?
Stop this bloody discussion. I told you several times before, do not nag me about my job.
Since we are pregnant, I thought you could search for a better paying job. But I really didn't mean to offend you. I'm happy with what we have. And I promise.
Just stop
I
it.
promise. I promise. My mistake. I'm sorry. My mistake. I'm sorry.
Okay?
Vivek! I'm not gonna let you go.
Hey, Ann, we just found out that the wife is out of danger, and also there is no harm done to the fetus.
I wish you'd called a few seconds back.